Now where Vince is getting ready to stuff some stuffies.
Yes, I am, baby. Hang 10. I'm with Steve Pickman, surfing chef.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm
if you haven't
right,
figured out, I'm on a roll today. Watch out, baby. Anything can happen here. We are making stuffies.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about it. We've got the quahogs here?
Yep, we got the quahogs here, and what we're going to do is we're going to cook these quahogs in some delicious Sam Adams.
Ooh.
Along with some delicious chorizo. Get that nice fat in there in that broth.
Sure, love the fat.
And then we're going to make a, who doesn't? We're going to make a stuffing out of sauteed onions.
Right.
And then pureed clams, chorizo, and breadcrumbs. Along with other spices. Yes.
Right. Now, any butter or anything involved?
There'll be a little bit of butter just to saute the onions in, but mostly it's just, the broth that gives you that good moist.
Right. What's the hardest thing to do here?
Not eat too many of them.
I mean, as far as preparing, the quahogs are easy. You just put them in boiling water.
Yeah. I think it's just probably there's a lot of chopping involved with the onions, and those can make you pretty teary-eyed sometimes. But other than that, it's pretty.
So from A to Z, how long is it going to take to cook this?
A to Z, it takes about a half hour, I'd say.
Oh, you can't beat that.
No, you can't.
With a stick. And then you give me a fresh Sam Adams.
Of course.
All right. We'll be back in a minute.
All right,
We're going to start.
terrific.
Thanks, Steve. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
That's what's happening down here. First of all, I'm going to start slicing and dicing, and we're using a yellow onion?
Yellow
white onion?
sweet onion, yep.
Sweet onion.
Yep.
Now, why are we going with the sweet onion?
In my opinion, it's the best flavor for an onion.
Okay. I like red onions. What don't you like? What do you have against red onions?
Well,
just kidding.
Red onions are good raw, but in cooking,
I
like those get nice and sweet and tender. And
now, can I should I chop them this way as well?
Real coarsely, but small.
All right. Coarse but small.
Yep.
All right, coarse but small.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these clams.
I don't know what coarse but small looks like.
You can't cut them too small, but you can cut them too big.
All right. I know people at home are like, oh my gosh, she's going to chop off her finger.
Please.
And I probably am. Which will make for good TV, but not a good meal.
Finger is not a good ingredient in stuffies.
Now, when I'm using these, as I'm using half this onion here, how many stuffies are we going to make?
Well, this is just good for 4 stuffies.
Okay.
For a bigger batch, you use about a full onion and a full link of chorizo as well.
Okay.
What I'm doing now, this is one of the most important things is
the beer.
You gotta cook them in beer.
Okay.
Beer goes better with New England shellfish than butter does, in my opinion. So
that's a good point.
Reach across here.
And it doesn't surprise me that a guy would say that, but I will still take it at its value.
All right.
And am I going to throw these in here?
Yep,
Is this small enough?
Throw these right in here. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good.
You don't have to lie. If you want me to keep working
That's perfect.
All right.
I don't want you to get all teary-eyed.
All right. I tell you, these bring a tear to my eye. Well, Steve, thanks so much for showing me how to chop coarsely but small. And in just a second, we're going to keep making these stuffies made with beer. How good is that, right?
You did a great job.
Thank you very much. For now, though, back over to you guys. Welcome back now to the Rhode Show. We're in the kitchen this morning, and I tell you, we're making stuffies, and these are some big suckers in here.
Oh, yeah, that's as big as they get.
Yeah, but
wow, a little Miracle Grow on them or something?
HGH for
they're darn
clams.
good, man.
They are good.
That's a clam on steroids.
And it's such a classic around here in the Ocean State and everybody has their own
And you know what's funny?
What?
You go outside of New England and you ask somebody what a quahog is, they haven't a clue.
They don't even know, right?
I have a clue.
Which is a shame. A real shame. They don't know what coffee milk is either.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, they can stay.
Yep.
They can stay outside the lines. Listen, so what are we going to do next? Because you just steamed these and they opened.
Careful, that's hot.
Okay.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick them out with our little tongs here. We're going to dump them in the...
And just to reorient everybody, you put a little bit of beer at the bottom of this.
I put a lot of beer in the bottom.
All right. Was there any water or was it just beer?
A tiny bit of water.
Now, Steve, if you don't mind me asking, what's the purpose of the beer?
Flavor.
Okay.
Flavor. It just enhances the taste of the clam so much.
But you don't want to use a light beer or anything.
You can use a light beer.
An ale maybe.
I figure if a beer I think is delicious, it's probably going to make the clams taste even more delicious.
Okay, so it's
why not use
on
it?
This one.
So it's up to you.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to link this up.
All right.
And I just want to mention you also put some chorizo in here when you were also for the flavor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if you could just spin that, then just
pulse
it down and
pulse it a little bit.
Yep.
Well, it's not pretty, but
look at that.
it gets the job done.
She's a pro.
How's that?
A little more.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Pull that off.
Okay.
Twist. I'll grab it. I got it.
Twist and shout.
All right.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it smells so good. I mean, we could smell the charisse and the beer and the
beer and
clams
everything
through the whole studio.
Through the studio, which is a good deal a ways from here.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like clams to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah. And so you had a little bit of yellow onion, sweet onion in there, with some butter that was sautéing.
Yes.
And now we're going to sauté it all together?
Well, what we're going to do first is we're going to take the little charisse bits.
Ah.
and
So
we're
these
gonna
have a
cure
clam
these.
flavor too, and beer.
Oh, yeah. Just everything kind of married up in there.
Are we going to blend those as well?
Yep.
Okay.
And while that's blending, if you could
What do you need me to do?
take some of that fennel. This
Okay.
is the fennel here. And just spring it right in. Mash it down a bit
Mash it
and
down?
sprinkle some in.
Now, Steve, how come you didn't opt to
This up.
blend the clam? Oh, that'll help. The clams with the charisse. Why are we doing it separately?
Because this you want these a little finer.
Okay.
So you don't want the clams to turn into mush.
Gotcha.
You still want them to have that clam texture to them.
Mm-hmm.
And these you want to get them down so you don't get like a full bite of charisse in your mouth.
You know what's funny is you
All
only
right.
have like 4 little slices, and the scent is so strong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How's that looking, Stevie?
That's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're doing is we're just going to throw this stuff all together.
All right.
This little bit of parsley here for color,
Fantastic.
and our
What is that?
This is breadcrumbs.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, we need that to hold it together.
Hold it together. But now here is the key.
Here's the trick.
The key of everything
Yes.
is using this delicious beer broth.
Broth.
Ah, this
And
is
this
the
gives
secret.
it that moist, stuffy taste that you
Stuffiness.
want. Oh, and
The
just
stuff-
it comes
it's the
across so
stuffiness.
smoky and delicious. So we just stir that up.
All right. We got to speed it up, Steve. We got
Yep.
about a minute and a half left.
We got it. So then we take our little ice cream scoop, and I'll just do one for you.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's smart to use the ice cream scoop.
Yeah, and you
We
just
got 1 minute.
scoop it right in.
Actually, you got time to do 2.
Done. Well, what I'm going to do is...
Okay.
Excuse me.
You have some already done?
I have some already done.
yeah.
Yeah.
So at some point they go in the oven, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was
and
not
then
aware of
just get some
that.
nice brown...
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Now,
Oh,
what
yeah.
temperature, Steve, do you put them on when you're in the oven?
425 for about a half hour.
About a half hour.
425 for half an
Now,
hour.
you know what this reminds me of when I was
What's
a
that?
kid? Baked deviled clams.
Ooh.
Kind of similar to this.
Oh, look at that. That looks heavenly. And
too
Steve
much,
was
so-
good enough to make enough for our whole crew here.
Oh, yeah, of course. So,
Well, Elizabeth, give this a
Here's one.
taste.
All right, we'll do. And I'm going to pass you a fork.
All right,
would you like
thank so
Tabasco
much.
sauce with it? I recommend
Not-
a squeeze
No.
of lemon.
Not
All right.
for me, but I will
no,
do the
no.
squeeze of lemon. Good call,
Yeah.
Steve.
That sucker's
I'll do
hot. Be
that.
careful.
Let's
Don't
see.
grab it. Don't grab it. Oh, she's grabbing.
Well, you're right. You were right. You were right.
She's got thermal hands.
Delicious.
You like?
Yeah.
All right, good.
That was very nice.
All
right.
My man.
All right. Glad you enjoy it.
Hang 10, brother.
Oh,
He's
great.
the surfing chef, baby. Hey, Michelle, can we hang 10 out there today?
Yeah, I'd suggest to